just a game back of the Lakers right now for the final spot in the Western postseason. John Collins, who grew up, was born anyway, north of Salt Lake City. First year with the Jazz, spent his first 6 seasons in the league with Atlanta. Jokic firing down court to Porter for the easy 2. He was named an All-Star for the first time.
In this matchup right now, Chris Dunn on Jamal Murray as Sexton steals the pass.
And Fontecchio spot up 3. Lineup for the 13th time this year. A hard screen set by Porter, knocked Dunn off his feet. 11-5 here at home. Fontecchio puts it on the floor, and Jokic with his back. You know the ball's coming, you just stick your hand out like that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Here's Caldwell Pope, pull-up jumper is good. Contavious Caldwell Pope coming off an 18-point game, his first most in over a month. He had 19 points in the win at Philly and 19 in the win at Milwaukee in their last 2 games, and shot almost 70% from the floor during those games. Murray able to answer the first 3 of the night for Denver. Feeling good about themselves after a successful road trip. Starting a 6-game homestand against the defending champs who've struggled here. Jokic is 1-11 lifetime in this building in the regular season.
Winning games, but they've gotten into the paint. That's been the big thing offensively for them over the last 15.
Jokic driving on Collins. Puts it up and in. Second shot, second make for Jokic. Remember, in his last game, he took just 3 shots on this year, but now back on the bench. Always provides an offensive spark. And Markkanen way off on that turnaround.
In a deep drop that time, kind of in no man's land, allowing Collins to get behind, and here Caldwell Pope gets behind the defense for the layup.
The other night against Milwaukee, Keontae George had 19 points off the bench, and that win
leads to an awkward closeout, and Clarkson gets the easy 2.
Jokic has now made 39 of his last 40. Right now in 9th, and the Lakers in 10th in the West.
You ever gotten one of those gigs, Dave? A Paris game or a London game?
A London.
That was just entirely too easy for Jordan Clarkson.
Jokic, oh, sweet move against Kessler. Got the shot blocker off his feet. They haven't lost on the road in a month, and he told us the defense a big reason why. But tonight they've allowed Utah to make 18 shots, 16 assists, and they've only forced 4 turnovers. 4th for Denver tonight.
And that's an automatic pass for Nikola Jokic. He knows if his defender is fronting him and he gets the ball passed to him, the help's going to come from the baseline. He makes that pass to the corner automatically.
Here's Jokic. He started the break and he finishes it with the layup. 5 quick points for Denver and back within 9. Collins attacking Jokic. 1-and-done consecutive possessions for Collins.
And both those guys were so good at just finding me on those kick-ahead passes.
So did you ever have a streak like Jokic is having now as Gordon hits that one where you went
diving to the basket? That draws in Reggie Jackson's defender. Jokic knows where to pass it.
Jokic taking the shot here, spinning on Markkanen. Boy, it's so hard to get around Jokic. He's so wide. Again with Markkanen on him. Now it's Jackson. Got it to Jokic, who missed the shot, but he'll go to the line.
For the Utah Jazz offense, they are getting whatever they want, and it's just simple basketball. If the Nuggets are going to win this game, they can score the basketball. They've got to.
Three at the line. We talked about how well he is shooting it from the players want max contracts. There's a block by Murray, but a steal by Dunn. That's the 3rd giveaway by Jokic tonight. Clarkson for 3. Hits it.
You see him in that isolation with the sidestep dribble over Murray.
Yeah, JJ, he's 5 for 5 this quarter. Jokic again, beautiful footwork.
Mix up their coverage on Nikola Jokic, and right now it's just one-on-one.
Played a lot differently in this game than he did the last game, and that's the thing. You just don't know night to night. He's looking for a shot more. 5 shots in the first half's not a ton, but he's the leading scorer in the game. for Denver with 15 points. Sexton 3 short. Markkanen can't get the tip, but a foul, and Jokic, he pushed Markkanen.
Which started that whole sequence of events. Saw in the first half a number of times guys just wide open with no one guarding them when they go to that zone. A little angry, a little testy with the officials. Had an early exit. Just something to watch.
Let's check in with Andrea. It seems like obviously Bruce Brown and Jeff Green are missed, but they figured out their bench as Jokic commits another foul here.
This is what the Denver Nuggets do. They attack the paint, and if you send a second defender, they maintain their spacing and they get open threes. Great pass there from Gordon.
And then Sexton commits a foul.
From the field, they're certainly not going their way defensively. It's an opportunity for them for the next 7:53.
Take a look at the upcoming NBA TV schedule.
14 out of Serbia. It was saved along the baseline off the miss.
They have not even tapped into their peak offensively, and they're still a top 5 offensive team. But I have some major concerns about their coverages.
So is that like the snow in Finland in the summer story where we don't really know?
No, it's
some video evidence.
Everybody always thought I was good at horse too. Coach K beat me in horse.
Oh my goodness. Hey, he was a good player at Army. And he would make them too. He was a great shooter back in the day. Of course, the head coach now at North Carolina. I'll say those words because I know.
Some of my greatest NBA memories growing up and watching this league were those Bulls-Jazz finals.
Like in the 90s.
It's very slim. Very slim.
For Denver, it's Jokic. Porter's numbers are not worthy of All-Star. And OKC, you know, Shea's their star.
Well, you think about those Utah teams in the late 90s. First of all, this place was the toughest place probably to play. But those were incredible series. Of course, the last one being The Last Dance for Michael Jordan. I mean, what, right? Yeah, that's how you log into the internet here at the Delta Center.
As Richard Jefferson, the
22 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists for Nikola Jokic. Not getting a lot of help. Porter has just 5 points. Gordon has just 5. Reggie Jackson off the bench has been playing well, has 5. Ellie. The Lakers to get back to the way they were playing in the in-season tournament, but Utah, if they hold on here, this is wins over Philly, Milwaukee, and Denver. 26. That was against Oklahoma City. Utah still getting after it defensively. Jokic off balance, doesn't matter. Drills a 3. George down the lane, missed it. 10th rebound for Jokic, 4 assists shy of a triple-double.
And they had a 5 or 6 year run of sustained success in the NBA, which is hard to do. Did result in a championship, but still they should be proud of what they did while they were here.
They're hoping that Taylor Hendricks, who was their first-round pick before George, he was 9th overall out of UCF. They're hoping that he turns into a good player. He's been 39 out of 66. That's pretty good, man.
I said around 60%.
Yeah, you were right on it. We can't stump you. And right now, nobody can stump Utah. The Jazz have been the best team in the West over the last 11 games.